and welcome back to TGR. That's Gaming Robo. First of all, everyone, I hope you are all well. I hope you are all looking after yourself as well as your friends and family as well during this time. It's been some time since I made a video, obviously, the last one explaining how to freeze your bills. So I thought I might as well do another video. This time going back to the Football Manager 2020 series and showing you little tweaks of what I have been doing and just seeing whether or not if it works better or worse, or if there's no change in what I'm doing at all. So as you can see, I thought the hardest challenge would be trying to get Manchester United back up there. Obviously, with only certain amount of resources, with the declining of their players, and so on. So here we go. As you can see, we are in the 1st of February 2020. I've literally just finished the January transfer window. And going through the season, I'm astonished of what I've managed to do. And I mean, for example, I will show you my squad straight away because you're probably thinking, oh, he's obviously got world class players, etc., etc., etc. I haven't. I haven't got world class players. I've managed to select certain players with certain attributes, looking at certain value which I've been trying to play the football game, as well as certain aspects to the game, which is how I wanted the tactics to evolve. Now we've just played a friendly, not a friendly, so we just played an FA Cup fourth round tie against Luton. So you can see the names on there you may not be either recognisable or may not be aware of. But I'll show you through the team. So we still got David De Gea, obviously, Harry Maguire, Van Sebi, Eric Bailly's just come back from injury, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka. I've got this guy. He was on a youth contract from Juventus, Coney De Winter. Basically, just trying to another left back in there to basically mix up with Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams. But Coney De Winter's only just came through during the January transfer window. I literally just signed Bukayo Saka, sorry. Reason being is I've sold a Manchester United player to Arsenal, and I was looking through their youth system, seeing who I could use as a loan deal, which I managed to get this guy. You will find out who I sold to Arsenal very, very shortly. So obviously we still got Fred. Managed to purchase Bukayo. He is so underrated on this game. It is unbelievable. I'm so thrilled I've managed to get him. This guy is another fantastic player. I am so happy that I managed to get him as well. Fisher, he played for FC Copenhagen. Honestly, fantastic player. The amount of times where the ball started with him and we managed to get a goal back or the winning goal, etc. We just got Federico Chiesa during this window that's just gone in January. If I remember rightly, I spent just over £50 million on him. Main reason why I got a right winger, the main right winger, to cover who I've sold, which looking at the list you may have already worked out who it is at the moment. But yeah, he's the main cover. The main reason why he's the main reason why I got him, purely to cover that position. Now you're looking at this guy here, James Rodriguez. His contract is due at the end of the season. Now, I literally just got him, same day as Sacco. I mean, I'm in an RM as to whether I should get him or not. I mean, there's so many mixed messages on how people um, on people with this game saying that he was good or saying that he wasn't up to standards and so on. So I mean, you can see I can approach to sign him. He's on loan till the end of the season. So just seeing whether or not if he is good or not. There's no point paying over £300,000 a week from what I've read. But if he's not going to be that good, obviously we still got Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford, Chong, and Martial. Looking at the league at the moment, as you can see, played 24, won 19, drawn 4, and we've lost one game. One game, if I remember rightly, was Brighton. Yeah, they annihilated us. I think it was 3-0 or 3-1. We'll go through the schedules momentarily. But yes, I mean, it's a fantastic start. Going through the schedules here. Uh, where is it? Lost 0-0 with Norwich City. Lost to QPR 4-2 in the Carabao Cup. And you can see the team that I played. Romero, Lowe, Twanzebe, Jones, Shaw, Mata, Fred, McTominay, James, Gomez, Igalo, with Pogba, Greenwood, and Fernandez all coming on in the second half, and we still got absolutely whitewashed. There is no. It was 2-1 we lost to Brighton. They scored in the 86th minute. But it was still obviously proves I needed to work on certain aspects of the game. Looking through, I mean, we were lucky to draw with Everton 1-1, losing 2 defenders. Drew with Man City. I didn't realise I put Romero in goal. I thought I put De Gea in goal, so it was a bit of a blunder by me on that one. In a lot of games you can see, I mean, it's not what you class as an absolute battering or comprehensive win. A lot of the times it's 1 or 2 goals in it. And nowadays you don't class that as a comprehensive win. You think, oh god, that's a close shave, to be fair. Now looking at the transfers, transfer history. Now the other players that I managed to bring in, where does it start from? Here. So Per Shaw's. I got him because that start showed you his potential of 4 stars. It's now gone down to 1, so it's something I need to look at with his training system. Sim Lissard, that's how you pronounce it. Once again, he came as a 4-star potential rating. He's dropped down to 3. I cannot pronounce this one for love nor money. He's always been potential at 3 stars. I'm just seeing whether or not if I can get him to be a higher rating. Joel Ribeiro, 3.5 stars. Looking purely because I don't really see Anthony Martial as a good candidate for striker, and I've been trying to get Marcus Rashford's stats up for striker so he can go into that role. Malik Tillman, another guy that I'm looking for the future with him. He looks pretty impressive, to be fair with you. And obviously, as you know, Connie De Winter, 3.5 stars potential. Just got this one. I thought I was going to get him at the end of the season, but I've put him for this window. Once again, it's not someone that you'd go, don't see why you got him. This one's purely to see whether or not if I can make money on him at the end of the day. So, going to the players that we have sold. Okay, so we got rid of Nemanja Matic for 2.8 million. Got a few loans that have gone out. Dimitri Mitchell, probably because his contract was 6 months left, so try to get as much money as I can for him. Same with Oliver Denham, Hugh Kamal, Andreas Pereira. Got 18.5 million for him. Same with John McGee, just try to get as much money, 6 months left. And Mata, he was unhappy with his game time, so just got rid of him. Kieran O'Hara, 6 months left. Phil Jones, on here it showed that he had a virus, an unknown virus, and he had to be sent home for nearly 2 weeks. Sometimes you do wonder if this game sort of follows real life. But and that was also in December period as well. Heath John's gone on loan. Mellor's gone. Jesse Lingard, there we go. I sold him for 30 million up front, and it's 7.75 million for the remainder 3 payments over the next 12 months. Wasn't playing at all. I mean, you can see the history when it loads up. There we go. Six games, 2 goals and assists, but those games consisting of lower oppositions. You know what I mean? It's not something that you think, oh, okay, we should have kept him. Really, no, it was just lower league oppositions. All it was really. I mean, we're still in the FA Cup, as you can see. We knocked Luton out with a 3-0 victory. Sorry about that. Watching this left, right, and centre. You can see the team that I played. Still relatively good side, to be fair. So I mean, the 5th round we've got Southampton. There we go. 5th round we've got Southampton. So it's, we'll see if we can do it. I mean, the Carabao Cup, Arsenal Sheffield United final coming up next month. Looking forward to that, to be fair. And of course, obviously, we are still in the Thursday night Cup, the Euro Cup, or whatever it's called now. I mean, can I see the groups? Yeah. I mean, if you saw the group that I had, you would have gone, oh my god, this is by far the easiest group in the world. And to be fair, it was really, really easy. See if I need to try and find my group now. Group B. Yeah, so obviously us, FC Copenhagen, Red Star, and Lugano from Switzerland. Yeah, I mean, looking at that at the moment, it's looking like a solid season. A solid first season. And tactics, I mean, it's a plain and simple one. I'm going with listening to Mike Phelan, who I will be changing at the end of the next season, for someone a little bit more experienced with motivating as well as tactical training as well as an assistant manager. But I mean, the team that I normally play is usually looking like this, really. David De Gea, Brandon Williams, and yes, I do preferably play Brandon Williams over Luke Shaw. And reason being, I just wanted to see whether or not if it makes a solid difference playing a youngster like Brandon Williams. um, against two natural centre backs who are very, very, very strong. Um, Seeing if it does harm their levels because they're continuously playing, or whether or not if it increases it to a better standard. So I mean that's the team that I always play. Obviously with the guidance of changing it depending on their injuries or what have you. So I mean, yeah, I mean that's how I play. That's how I play the team. I mean, this is only the first part of the story for this season. I'm going to try and do a number of episodes to try and make it up to 5 seasons, just so you can see the transformation within the club, seeing whether or not if I can become the next Sir Alex Ferguson for Man United. Anyway, even though that's virtually impossible. But yeah, guys, I mean that's that for the time being. But I mean, if you are new, please like the video if you like it, and obviously hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell because there will be more videos coming through, and more enjoyable content as well. Apart from that, that's me. That's TGR. That's Gaming Robo saying thank you very much, and I will